What's going on, everybody? It's Davey from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe button. Also, if you check the link below, you see a Patreon account. You click it, become a member. All you got to do is try, recommend movies and music and trailers for me to react to. So click the link. Now, with that being said, today we are here to react. We're here to react. I was about to say review, but react. We're here to react to the deleted scenes from the 2022 The Batman movie. And this scene is the prison interrogation scene with the Joker. This is the scene that was taken out by the director because he says it didn't fit into the movie. But let's go ahead and let's watch this together and react to it. Let's rejoice. So now I'm finally going to see, because honestly, I didn't like the Joker. I didn't like the whole prison scene with him and the Riddler. I felt like it was stupid. I wasn't digging the actor's like look and the way he was carrying himself. So maybe, just maybe, this might change my opinion. So let's get into it. Got a fucked up haircut.
Present.
That green hair. Why is it so blurry?
Isn't it? There's a serial killer.
He sounds like Heath.
I want your perspective.
Well, you want his perspective, huh? This is some Hannibal Lecter shit.
Paper. What makes you think I come so cheap? I thought you'd be curious. You think I could offer this stuff? Don't you? You have pictures.
This must be after the chemical burns. He must have fell into the chemical burn pot. This is the birth of the Joker.
It's violence. It's so baroque.
Dude, this is straight up Silence of the Lamb.
He likes little puzzles, doesn't he? So meticulous. Like he's been planning this his whole life. I know who he is. Oh. Who is he? He's a nobody. Wants to be somebody. The mayor, the commissioner. He's got ambition. You think his motive is political? Oh, no. This is very, very personal. He feels these people have all wronged him. Probably goes way back. Unhealed wounds, stolen lunch money. Why is he writing to me? Maybe he's a fan of yours? Or maybe he's got a grudge against you, too. Maybe you're the main course. Any theories? Not yet. Really? You're normally so ahead of the curve. But something is different.
This blur is for a big reveal. It has to be.
This is very upsetting to you.
Let's get back to him.
Why? You're so much more fun.
I'm not here to talk about me.
What are you here to talk about?
I want to know how he thinks.
You know exactly how he thinks. Have you read this file? You two have so much in common. Masked Avengers. So he's even more righteous. Oh, you afraid he makes you look soft?
Wait, wasting my time.
Okay. I'll tell you what I really think. I think you don't really care about his motives, whether he loves or hates you. I think somewhere deep down, you're just terrified. Because you're not sure he's wrong, huh? You think they deserved it, huh?
That's some good ass makeup.
They deserved it.
Damn. I'm still not digging the laugh. Let's make that very clear. I'm still not digging the laugh. But I will say this, he was channeling his inner Heath Ledger. He looked very like Heath. The scars looked very like Heath. This seems like it's like right after the chemical burn. He might have had, this looks like it's fresh out of it. Maybe he was terrorizing the town and freaking Batman pushed him into the freaking container full of the chemicals and burned him and then pulled him out right before he freaking burned to death. And then this is the freaking what we get as a result of that. But we'll see what happens, because this is a Joker, apparently a year 2 Joker. So Joker's already an established villain. He was already captured by Batman. So he's already done some dirt, and Batman done put a stop into that. But it was kind of it gave me a whole lot of Silence of the Lambs vibes. The interrogation with like Anthony Hopkins and Clarice, or Hannibal and Clarice, how she's coming to him to try to solve these murder cases of Buffalo Bill. And then later the same thing happens with Red Dragon, right? You have these characters trying to basically get hints and help from these maniacs in order to solve these cases. So I personally think, I don't understand why they took it out of the movie. I think that was some dope ass shit. That was very fucking intense. And I would have loved to see that shit on the big screen. You could have gave me this instead of that whole Riddler and Joker scene, because the whole Riddler and Joker scene to me was dumb. Like, I didn't like it. I kind of felt like it was like, it left a bad taste in my mouth. It didn't really, I don't know. It just seemed like a really bad tie-in. This, on the other hand, although it does feel like Joker's a bit forced, it still feels like he has some sort of reason to be here. Batman, like if you would have built it up so Batman's getting frustrated, he can't figure out this guy keeps on killing people, and you would have seen the frustration building up in Batman to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and ask somebody who's a fucking maniac to help me figure out who this person is. And it's funny because Joker actually knew exactly who he was. Everything that he said in this damn thing was 100% accurate, and he wasn't lying to Batman, So kudos to this dude. He actually really changed my mind about him playing the Joker. I am 100% on board with this guy, just because I want to see where he's going to take this role soon. I'm digging it, man. I liked what he did. He wasn't bad at all. And I'm actually kind of excited to possibly see him pop up in one of the future Batman films, So I retract my statement that he was a shitty Joker, and I'm actually saying that, you know what? He's actually pretty decent in my book now, but I still need to see a full-length performance in order for me to make my assumptions. But I am getting a lot of Heath Ledger vibes from him, with the different type of makeup, the prosthetics that they're using on his face, the scars and everything. It just feels like Heath. But the practical effects that they used for his hands, his neck, his back, how he's missing hair, it's kind of going with him, because there is that Joker that has like the buzz cut on the side and he has like his hair slicked back. And I know that works. That's one of the Jokers. This looks like, man, dude, I'm kind of hyped. I kind of want to see where they're going with this. But hopefully they don't just jump right into the Joker, even though it would make sense because he's already been hinted at. And it's kind of like how when Batman Begins ends, they have the Joker card right there, and he said, I'll look into it or whatever. It will be kind of weird to hint at the Joker and then turn around and go with another villain. But I really want to see where they're going with this. I was digging this. This was tight. Kudos to them for doing it. I want to see more. And I can't wait to actually purchase this film on 4K or whatever, and then actually get more special features with it. So that's what I think. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree, whatever the case may be. Drop it in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time because you're now exiting the Cinema Chop Shop. Adios, homies.